I'm so hot. Oh, the microphone. Hello everybody and Merry Christmas. It's about 5 days till Christmas. Yeah, it's the 20th, so 5 days. Welcome to Just Paige. That's right, it's just me, no Laura. She's all the way in Winnipeg and, well, I was texting her about 5 minutes ago, so I wanted to give you guys a little update on my Optifast diet and my pre-op preparations for my bariatric surgery. I now have a date! Yay! 2 long years of going to Edmonton, and don't get me wrong, girl loves a big city, but if I never see Edmonton again, it might be too soon. So, I am coming up on the holidays here, and I am on a strict Optifast diet pre-operatively, so I am a little bit nervous about how my mental health is going to be. I've had a few meltdowns recently already, and I feel like not being able to eat is like modern day capital punishment / torture, and it's just really not fair. But for me, now that I have a date for my surgery, it's definitely a light at the end of the tunnel. I want to talk a little bit about today mental health and how losing weight can exacerbate that if you have mental health problems, and how it can maybe start some if you don't have any. And I have definitely felt that these past couple of weeks. My sister can attest to that because I had a meltdown in front of her about my dog who's been dead for 3 years. So when you lose weight, it's usually so that you want to feel better about yourself, or how people negatively say things to you and it makes you want to change their mind about you, which I don't fully agree with. Weight loss needs to be one person's opinion, and that's your own. And if you don't want to lose weight for yourself, you're never going to succeed. When I started this journey about going to Edmonton and having surgery, I really made the steadfast decision for the first time that I wanted to do this for me and only me. And the way I came to that opinion is that people did not take well to the idea of me having this surgery. Some of my friends actually tried to talk me out of it. My mom didn't come around for a pretty long time. And I don't know if that's fear out of someone having a surgery they unnecessarily need, or if that's just people thinking and judging and saying that's the easy way out. Well, I thought that a bit too at the beginning. It was definitely a means to an end. But now that I know so much about myself and my body, about my polycystic ovarian syndrome and my iron problem, and they've gotten to the bottom of a lot of things that I've never discovered, realized how much of a blessing it has been going to Edmonton, and I've realized how much I needed the kickstart to do something about my weight, and this has really helped. So in the process, they make you go see a therapist. I tell you, she can do her job really well. I was crying within 10 minutes. I talked about things that I had pushed deep down and thought I had dealt with a long time ago. Bullying, stuff with family that happened years ago. To be honest, I probably could deal with some regular therapy. I think everyone needs an unbiased opinion sounding board to talk through their problems, but even the one session helped me. She actually told me so much about myself that I knew, like niggling deep down back here behind my ears, but I didn't want to believe. So in that regard, it was really good. In another circumstance, being self-aware of your problem and not understanding it and not maybe knowing how to fix it can play with your mind a little bit. So you definitely need to go to a professional and get those coping skills, and you need to learn how to deal with your problems so that you can move forward in being physically healthy and mentally healthy. Otherwise, it's not a good situation. I got a zebra on my shirt. So going into the holiday season, I generally get a little bit blue. Just leading up though, once I get to Christmas, I'm like, freaking toss me in some glitter and shine some lights on me because I'm a Christmas star. I don't like hustle and bustle. I don't like stress. I don't like anxiety. I don't like spending money. So that all stresses me out. So leading up to the holidays, I get a little bit blue, and not being able to eat has been difficult. I have strayed quite a bit. I also was having some issues with the whole right off the hop with doing Optifast. I was losing weight rapidly. I lost about 20 pounds in the first 3 weeks, and that really scared me. And I think that kind of mentally made me try and slow it down. So I started cheating a little bit more. I stopped going to the gym regularly, and I just started to feel really bad inside again and sick. So the past week, I have gotten back on the wagon, so to speak. I still have a few snacks here and there, but nothing terrible. It's always very somewhat healthy and just quenches my need to chew. That is the struggle. The struggle is real. Chewing, you don't know what you got till it's gone. I also finally realized that I was trying to force myself to drink the vanilla one, and it just wasn't working. You can try and flavor them all you want, but they're still gross. Another thing is I am afraid of what's coming up. I just went to a Christmas party on the weekend. It went okay for the most part. I had a bit of an issue with some guacamole and chips, but not the worst thing I could have had. There was so many dainties and so many treats, and I said no to all of those. I also did not drink alcohol. That has been my #1 rule in all of this. I have not drank alcohol. I have been sober since October 1st, and I know it's going to be a while after surgery that I can't drink alcohol either, and I'm not saying I'm an alcoholic, but I liked my wine, and I knew I needed to wean off of that, so I did. I went cold turkey, no alcohol, and I honestly think that that has helped a lot. I also gave up regular pop. Now, after surgery, you can't drink pop at all, anything carbonated, because it doesn't sit well in your stomach pouch, and it can actually cause a lot of damage. So because I'm on Optifast though, my doctor suggested drinking Diet Pop just because it adds some irregularity to your life, some spice, if you will. And I actually have started drinking less and less of that even, and I'm starting to not miss the bubbles as much. So that was my biggest thing. Bubbles and carbonation, it's hard to let go of. I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I'm going for surgery at the beginning of January, so I'll probably be a little MIA on the social meds, if you will. And yeah, so I've lost 40 pounds officially since starting Optifast. And if you have any tips and you've had bariatric surgery, maybe write them down in the comments. And yeah, but Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and stay safe on New Year. Watch all of our videos, enter our giveaway. Yeah, that's right guys, if you subscribe to our channel and you like our Facebook page, you get entered in to win like a fantastic amount of goodies and dupes, and it's a great package, and I'm kind of jealous that someone gets to win it and I can't keep it, but I think I have most of it anyway.